What's in the box? Oh. It's exclusively orb generation and focus. Well, that seems pretty good. Holy crap, that's amazing, actually. We can find any source of artifact at all. If not, we'll, well, have to figure it out. 8 seeds to find one we hadn't started with yet. Finally, our chance at the inserter, which gives us an orb slot every 2 turns. Inserter's a really slow start. I would consider this worse than nothing at the start of the run. And so it's imperative that an inserter run not go headlong into any elites in Act 1. You're going to be behind and losing quite a few hit points in your opening combats. Unfortunately, we do have a forced early elite, which is a big yikes. Maybe requiring me to go to the store to buy a potion? Seems like a good idea. I want to stay in the easy pool here. I don't want a hard pool fight before the first elite. I think it would be a bad idea. Having more orb slots makes it more difficult for us to evoke our orbs and get that more powerful numerical effect that they provide. Already, already really suffering here. Go defend, defend, zap next turn? Okay, we can play the defend now then. We're just gonna fall further and further and further behind in this combat. Good, that's lethal. So that's a good indication of how Inserter does. This Cool-Headed is really tempting because we need some orb generation immediately. It's a little slow, but I think that's fine. I think I should take the orb. Would much rather have a Cold Snap or a Ball Lightning. Oh no, bonus combat. That's okay, we can actually avoid this combat, go here. And it gives me stuff to dual cast on turn 1, which is also nice. I go Zap Dual Cast. Hit 8 twice. So that's guaranteed to let me kill one of them. But then the other one hits me, so I take either 6 or 7. Meanwhile, I could go Cool-Headed Dual Cast and take only 3 this turn. It sounds better. And then we'll break the curl up on this one. Neither are attacking me next turn, so I can just triple block. Lice can't attack 3 times in a row. Okay. Pretty well navigated. We get a relatively weak potion for the early game. And orb generation. Ooh, chaos here. Upgrades to channel it 2 random orbs. That's very exciting, because it means we can fill up all the orb slots that the inserter gives us. I love it. Really love that. Not often I get an opportunity to take a chaos. I can't even remember the last time that I did so on the Defect here. Very much wish we could afford Rainbow, but I won't be upset with a Ball Lightning. On sale capacitor, yeah. Shame about the Bag of Preparation, one of my favorite relics on the Defect. Same with Toxic Egg. I do think Ball Lightning and the Fire Potion together are great. Remember, we're gearing up for an elite fight here. And a Fire Potion definitely makes an elite a lot safer. Yeah. Means no... Shame where if I could afford Ball Lightning card remove, I probably would do that. Alright, Ball Lightning is definitely one of the best here. Charge Battery also extremely good in the short term. But I'd rather buy a potion than a card, I think. Bandage Up not bad either. It's kind of a cool early game card, but ultimately it's not going to help us kill an elite. Oof. This is easy pool? This is easy pool. Blah. Please die? Alright. So this is happening now. Keep this fire potion for 7. Alright. And that's why I said an inserter start shouldn't fight an early elite, because this is your easy pull. Definitely happy with an equilibrium, though. And definitely happy with a fossilized helix, preventing the first hit we take each combat. Okay. We're in business now. Gonna upgrade this chaos. I think we get to upgrade because of the helix. Especially since it's Lagavulin. Good. Lagavulin sleeps for up to 3 turns, giving us time for more orb slots. Shuffle the deck without these strikes. Good. Two Dark Orbs, okay. Sure, why not? No point in blocking, we're losing the buffer either way. Like to be... Actually, we don't even need to evoke a Dark Orb. Alright, perfect Lega fight. Guess I should have used the Thorns Potion after all. Hyper Beam. It's an interesting option. Hyper Beam. An answer to the short fights. You know, I kind of like it. Actually, kind of like it quite a bit. The idea behind the Hyper Beam here is that this is a card we only play in some combats. The combats that threaten us immediately with multiple enemies or front-loaded damage. We can use that card to win those fights instantaneously while using the methodical orb scaling to get there otherwise? Question mark? Yeah. Let's go with that. Take the combat, then the chest, then the fire. I prefer that order. For example, still does damage when evoked, though. 5/2, so we can kill with a strike here. Alright, very good demonstration of the Hyper Beam. Good job, deck. Heatsinks, but I have no powers. Not going to take a Heatsinks with no powers. Don't need the Streamline, we took the Hyper Beam for that. We should upgrade the Hyper Beam, though. Bottled Hyper Beam? That's good some of the time. Kind of want it as a finisher, though. Now I'm going to take the Sapphire Key. I really want to draw it, say, turn 2 against Darklings or something. But I will upgrade it. And I will upgrade also, I guess, Zap. Equilibrium and Ball Lightning are good upgrades too. Let's upgrade the Equilibrium, actually. That block upgrade in there. It destroyed on nerds. A bit awkward with the fossilized helix, but I do like a discharge for heart. I think we're gonna I think it's going to be a dead card in too many combats, though. What do I need for Hexaghost? We already have Inserter Orb Scaling. I think we'll actually be fine for Hexaghost. Could reasonably take a Melter. Definitely got some good utility. Nice little attack supplement. Helps against the Hexaghost. Helps against Knob. Yeah. I'd like to be taking Melter a little bit more often. I'm going to click 2 times. 1, 2. Easy. Got a Vajra for +1 strength. Six should have struck you. Yeah, that was my B. Still works out fine though. Bottled Lightning. Bottled Equilibrium is one of my favorite things. Barrage with Vajra is pretty good too, actually. Especially if you've got decent orb gen. But love, love, love Bottled Equilibrium. Lets you have lots of good block on turn 1, and you get to retain cards. Beam Cell's pretty good with the Hyper Beam, too. And with the Melter. And with Vajra. Let's grab the Barrage. And we'll upgrade... Now I do want Zap upgraded, I think. Would I take Snecko Eye? Yes. Okay. Let's get some more card draw. Don't think I'll ever complain about that. Definitely not playing this immediately. Ooh. Alright. Work to keep the buffer intact, at least for now. Would like to keep both potions, too. Not 100% sure how much I'm allowed to do that, though. Oof, that's a rough set of cards to reshuffle without. Looking at the current health bar, I'm going to go ahead and drink this potion now. Yeah. Okay. That should be the difference we needed. Here's where the Hyper Beam comes in, I think. Uh-oh. Oh no. Do we draw the strike or not? Oh dear. So this will do 52, this will do 16. 52 plus 16. Oh, I could Ancient Potion to block the debuff from the Hyper Beam as a final... Let's calc, see if I need to draw one strike, or what I need to make sure that I don't die next turn. Okay with all 3 potions being used if we survive the act. So, 16 plus 52 is 68. These only do 7. We won't be vulnerable anymore. So yes, I will Ancient Potion. mean the ball lightning is better? 16 versus... yeah, it is. Oh, we could have killed without the potion. GG. Whatever. We're alive. And that's very important. 3 very good cards. Rainbow is 3 orbs in 1. I think that's excellent with Inserter. Seek is, of course, Seek. Shame it can't be bottled, but it's still very good, letting us get any card from the draw pile. Or Buffer blocks a hit and stacks with a Helix. Generally speaking, I think it's a really good idea to get Seek. It helps us find the Hyper Beam if we need it. And such. Yeah. Ooh, and we get offered Pandoras for 8 transforms. Could also take doubled potions from a Sacred Bark. Or +1 energy with the Fusion Hammer. With no upgraded strikes and defends, and not a lot of reason to want them. I really like this Pandora's box. Basically, no matter what we get, we'll be up. Especially if we get any amount of orb generation and any amount of focus. I'll take it. What's in the box? Oh. It's exclusively orb generation and focus. Well, that seems pretty good. Holy crap, that's amazing, actually. And a turbo for energy generation. Like, wow. That's one of the better Pandora's boxes I've ever seen. I love it. Definitely want to keep our eyes peeled for ways to gain Artifact, or potentially to remove those stinky bias cognition debuffs, but in the short term, we're just really happy to have them. Full block. OP. I can just play the Meteor Strike. It's actually fine though, right? Reinforced Body's a pretty good block card, too. I'm gonna add that for good measure. It's front-loaded block. Thunder wasn't bad either, but I think with the Hyper Beam we don't need, and the Meteor Strike, we don't need it as much. Hard to imagine card rewards are that useful. Let's look at a couple events. I'd like for a Writhe Curse. Could remove that, but I've got a couple good removals anyway. Take that. They'll take 10 HP, though. No bias cognition. Definitely want to get a removal with the Smiling Mask. Another Equilibrium is pretty damn good, too. Dirty's like 5 removes? Kind of. I don't need 5 removes, though. I think I'm just removing Meteor Strike. That hurts to remove. Am I buying a hologram? It's a pretty good purchase with a turbo in the deck. First upgrade is going to be Seek, of course. Don't want to go ridiculous with our elite combats. I'd rather just upgrade what we have, by and large. Time to leave the Finite Realm. Yeah, the Infinite Bias Cog deck. You hate to see it. I think I will build my own runic pyramid, though. Sounds good. What about a loop? Ah. Loop is slow. Do stuff next turn? Who cares about next turn? I want this turn. I want double bias cognition this turn. You know? Biased. Finish you off. Get him. Probably actually the cold snap, right? Oh no, I have 2 cool edits now. I don't need the frost gen from that. Do I take the static discharge? It is upgraded. Having a hard time imagining I'm going to take damage ever again, though. I think it's all a trap. Skip cards. Let's get that Seek upgraded. Amongst many other things, we could upgrade... If we take fewer elites, we can get most of the important stuff upgraded. Upgrade Seek, upgrade Bias Cog, upgrade Bias Cog, upgrade... Turbo? Yeah. Sounds good. But it starts with Seek. So that we can fetch Turbo and something else. Greetings, Mr. Book. Let's fill those orb slots up with something, hey? Oh, I can play the ball lightning then. Good. Just keep holding on to dual cast for one more turn. Just one more turn. Seven. Oh, mummified hand. Wow. Now our bias cogs are free, essentially. Another Barrage Plus or a Glacier. Looking at the deck. Actually, the Barrage. Especially with the free upgrade on it. Probably take the next Glacier I see, though. We've got Melter for the Guardian. In pieces. Storm. If I'm doing double Barrage, I want my slots to be full of Frost Orbs. Could take a third Equilibrium for the maximum Runic Pyramid value. I think I'm just going to continue to skip cards, though. This will probably never do anything. I think continuing to look at combats is a good idea. We'd like to see Consume, in particular. But there's a few other good reasons. I'm just gonna kill the rat turn 1. Block with buffer. I don't have enough orb slots, that's right. Hyper Beam, that's not a good idea. Not sure what to do. So I'll do this. Cool with taking the first point of damage this act. Oh god. Seems like we're good though. Mostly good. Definitely going to grab an Ancient Potion for the Bronze Automaton fight, so we can play one of the Bias Cogs without losing focus per turn. That'll win the boss fight for us, and then from there we can figure it out for the rest of the run. I'm going Barrages. I definitely want another Cool-Headed too. And I want to keep getting upgrades. I'll hold on for a second here. Not what I wanted, but acceptable. Perfect. Frost orbs are still useful, thankfully. That's too many barrages. 2 is fine. Don't want another Cold Snap, either. Rid you. Enter combat. I think combat's better. The guaranteed card reward is important. Sure, we could get the Colosseum, but we could also get useless apparitions, useless bites, useless Forgotten Altar. There's a lot of stuff we could get that I don't want. Seek gets stuff at their current cost. I can get cool-headed. Machine learning I like quite a lot. More card draw and the mummy hand makes it free. Very, very good. Very, very good. You know, I might not even need to use the Ancient Potion on Bronze Automaton. Probably going to, especially if we get a turn 1 biased. Yeah, okay. But I'm not sure that we needed it. That's actually good. You can hold on to that one. Play it later. You, however, are interfering with my work. Good. Just channeling more orbs in general to get the numeric effects, whether it be block or damage. We gotta do both. Really good melter. Actually okay with bias going there. That buffers, so we can just tank this. First. Retaining, so I'll dual cast this now. Now that we're doing this Barrage thing, I do have to admit it's a little bit of a shame that we passed on Gurya earlier in the run. But AI could definitely be a way to scale, giving us random powers each turn. And we have the Mummified Hand for bonus value there. I think doubly useful with the Inserter, which naturally provides overtime scaling too. Rainbow's a lot of orbs, that's of course good. Or more buffers. Really do actually like another buffer. I grab the survivability option. I don't trust creative AI to be quite fast enough. Do I take the Snecko Eye? It's only 3 energy Snecko, but it is 3 energy Mummified Hand Snecko. I think this deck operates pretty smoothly with 4 base energy, though. I guess a Runic Dome is fine. I'm not going to take a Busted Crown, because we really do want to find a inserter or a permanent focus of some kind. Or not inserter, consume, excuse me. Some kind of permanent focus. And the Busted Crown will just ruin that. One of the best ways to survive with a Runic Dome is by having block every turn with, say, lots of Frost Orbs, and that's exactly... Hey everyone! Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments, and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. What we get. Unfortunately, no shops this act. This is one of the major weaknesses of leaving your Burning Elite to Act 3. Look at this path. This is why I do not advocate for this. If you ever have a chance going for Act 1 or Act 2, because oof, that is not helpful to me. Do we try to look for shops? I tend to like events in Act 3. Buffer is indeed a nice backup plan for the Dome, too, that's right. For example, if the Spiker attacks on turn 1, like a jerk, you're protected. Stinky Spiker. I guess I can just play the Melter, right? This way. Is there such a thing as too many cool-headeds? Probably not. Well, I prefer upgraded ones at this point. Two normalities with no shops. Let's get a rare relic from the boss fight at least. Buffer the hit. Crush. Slime crush. Ooh. Get badly splitted, nerd. Guess we can just seek for dual cast, that's good. Rude. Oh, ice cream! Lets us preserve energy from turn to turn, and that's theoretically good. It's gotta be good. We got a reinforced body. Got lots of card draw. Yeah, we're gonna love that. We're gonna love that. Glowing Tesseract, I will happily look at a bunch of colorless cards. Many of them are pretty good. Blind could be okay. Discovery is something I might trust. doing it. I love this card. Transmutation says, add X random colorless cards to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Also take this Discovery, because it could be Focus. No Panacea here, unfortunately. No way to gain artifacts. Or Partyvax. Better 16. That attacks for more on this turn. But how much more? No one really knows. Don't have to perfectly end my turns. No side quests. Transmutation could be a panacea, it's true. It could also be Apotheosis, it could be a discovery that then creates a core surge. I don't know, it can get a few things that we need. And sometimes a chance at success is all you need. No. Okay, Repto with Metallicize. A little spooky, but not too bad. Just shy of a kill here, but I could evoke the Dark Orb to secure the kill. So I will. Okay, daggers attack for 9 on the first turn they're summoned, then on the second turn they attack for 25 and end their own existence. Looks like an exceptional draw overall. Seek for Hyper Beam here, wipe out the daggers, but I need to keep my focus, I think, at least for a little bit. Might seek both Bias Cognitions. Actually, no, I know what I'm going to do. Transmutation, Bias Cognition. Swatch. This one first because of buffer? Yeah. Okay, 5 random colorless cards. What do you got? Alright, some attacks. Bad, actually. That was weird, but I'll take it. A claw. Is this like a zap? No, I can't even zap Hyper Boom Dualcast. Starting to get spooky in here. Really not how I want this dagger to die, is to this Dark Orb. I might just buffer this dagger's attack. It was important to be able to use this on the Repto. We're almost out of focus here. Let's be very careful. looks pretty good. Hopefully have a kill here. Please. Yes. Scary fight. There's our rainbow. For big orb gen. Man. And we have our burning key. No more elites this act, anyway. Yeah, third rainbow I've been offered. The first one I feel like I've been allowed to take. This enemy attacks for either 5 or 30 on turn 2. Totally random which one. It's a 50-50. Doing it again. Free loop. I like it. Free skim, I like that too. Alright, that didn't actually directly do anything, and we still lost our buffer, but... stuff happened? Declare with some certainty that I believe things have happened. Okay, it's always a buff turn after the multi-hit. So we're not being attacked this turn. Since Glacier goes on top. Dang, that's a lot of waffles. Alright. I should quite like that, since we don't fill up on orb slots very quickly. Yeah. Don't want madnesses. Frozen Egg will be nice if we pick up any future powers. This is a very terrifying fight with that Core Surge, thank you. Oh, shoot. Well, that was not ideal. I'll play that out, though. Despite my own egregious mistake here. Okay, we do end up with a curse. I'm not that upset, though, truthfully. Means I can just play the rest of the fight out, no problem. Don't have to worry about nothing. Why'd I play the turbo then end turn? Because of ice cream. We get to keep the energy. You can only get one curse maximum from the spaghetti, that's right. One at most. One per writhing mass. So if we encounter another one later, that can give us another curse. That's not really going to happen, though. Yeah. Double secret technique. Seek for chill. Oh, Mayhem's gonna make something free, right? Do quite a bit here. Another turn of retain. Attacks for 50 on this turn, so we need to do 35 more damage to avoid shenanigans. Logical Limb, thank you so much for 22 months of heckin' support. Thank you, thank you. Looks pretty easy from here. We'll just bank some energy. I've got 2 buffers. We'll just do whatever we want. No need for any of this. Rebound, maybe? No. Blue's Curse. I guess the Doom and Gloom is a little bit extraneous. Still nice to have. Would have preferred to lose Hyper Beam. Not gonna lose my Chill or my Bias. Block both the attack and the thingy. Dang it. Order! Blocks -1, focus at the end of turn, I guess. Or I can Mummy Hand. Or, the other thingy. Free draws on future turns. Buffer again. Annoying but acceptable. Can't attack for 25, so it's full blocked, right? Right. It's also full block. Maximum damage is 37. 12 plus 25. Aggregate ice cream? I think we're already generating surplus energy most of the time. Melter, you say? Don't mind if I do. What, machine learning or something? Chill. Discovery secretly Echo form. That's why Discovery can be really good. Ooh, the bomb. Secret Storm. Good luck. Don't need that. Okay, so we found no way to keep our focus for Awakened One. That is going to be kind of spooky. Yeah, that's going to be kind of spooky. So we have to be a little careful here. Every power we play, of course, gives the Awakened One a couple points of strength. So we really want to be careful about how much we do that. I do think it's worth playing the Machine Learning to prevent redrawing it and to gain quite a bit of card draw per turn. The bird attacks for 22 on turn 1. We unfortunately have no way to block that, so the buffer will go. We could use these potions to try to get some artifacts or something. It's not necessarily the greatest idea. We still have two more. We still have another boss, don't forget. Time Eater might be a bit of a problem too, but this will definitely be the longest fight. I have 400 gold. Okay, I'll commit the colorless potion to this one for now. That is going to help. Apotheosis upgrades everything, notably these two cool-headeds. Keeps the discovery around. This Purity could be nice, too, to get rid of a few cards that I'm not going to play. Actually, that deletes Capacitor, deletes Buffer. Actually, I love this Purity. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, and we can get rid of Hyper Beam, too. Seek for Chill? Probably being attacked for 24 now. We need to get the birds off the field before this gets out of control. Yeah, let's delete Hyper Beam, Capacitor, and Parasite. Never draw these again. That's a big help. We'll get 2 energy from that Plasma Orb. Be the Equilibrium. It's okay if we take some damage here. Take 12, specifically. This turn, Awakened One is multi-attacking 10 times 4, and the other birds are attacking for, respectively, 11 each. Fortunately, we do have our reinforced body here. Rainbow doesn't come back. Stack is better than reinforced. Gonna get a little weird. Take 1. This turn looks bad. Okay, route. By 4 again. Good turn for it. Can't draw in such a way to avoid that. Avoid. Unfortunately. Oh, but we avoided that one. Cool. Take 5 more. Activating Meat on the Bone perfectly, and now I think we're in business. The birds are gone, we've gotten rid of some stuff. We're gradually getting more orb slots, and now I can gradually replace all these orbs with frost orbs too. Although maybe I want like 1 or 2 plasma. Yeah, 1 plasma so that I can generate more energy to build up with the ice cream. That's a pretty good way to scale. Get 40 damage this turn. Somehow I'm still retaining my cards. Only blocking for 8, so need to block for 32. So I just need to play Reinforced here. Guess I should get rid of the transmutation then. At least for this fight. Oh god, what have I done? Plugged my hands. Think about that. And this is after playing Impurity. Dang. We're currently not dead. I could double Bias Cog, but I can't imagine doing damage quickly enough from that position. Buffer won't keep me alive. Buffer actually makes me take more damage, I believe. So it'll turn into 12 by 4. Yeah, I would actually die if I played the buffer. Whereas I won't die if I don't play the buffer. Blah. So either I pop both Bias Cogs and definitely die, or I don't do that. Oh, last turn was the multi-hit, I guess. Well, that's good. Could have sworn that was going to be the yikes. Still looks like it is the yikes. For the most part. Okay, this is definitely the multi-hit. Valor the Desert Pox, thank you so much for the $3. I'll say you quite enjoy the quality of my YouTube gentleman, and you really like the style of the stream, like an old school professor of a great university with a famous brown coat. Yes, definitely. You keep watching, I'll keep streaming. Thank you so much for those $3. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we gotta be careful about hand clog. That's what I've learned. $10 block, we need 30 more. 21 plus 13. Play turbo next turn. Guess we just want to accumulate some energy, probably. Could kill this turn. Is it beneficial to do so? I don't think so. This turn. Or do I double bias now? I think it's double bias time. Okay, we survived Awaken 1. We do get 12 health back, which matters a lot, and it's not Time Eater, which also matters a lot. I think I will use the attack potion in this fight, just for a bit of help. One free Frost Orb, huh? I'll take it. What you got? Take that too. Okay. We kind of want to wait on these biasts, at least for a little bit, if we can. Watcher? There was no Watcher Busted Crown Run. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Hax Molson. We never had a Watcher Busted Crown Run. We had an Ironclad one, and that did not win. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I have the luxury of not playing this bias cog. So, let's try to go fast. $15 by 2 coming from Donu here. Another $15 by 2 from Deka this turn. Sweet. Fortunately, that does mean we lose the buffer. Or one of our buffers, anyway. We'll play the biased next turn. I'm gonna trust in transmutation here. What do you got? Apotheosis Bomb, Sadistic Nature, Double Good Instincts, a Madness for Bias Cog here. Wow. I'll take it. Definitely love this bomb. Can I make that bomb free? Actually? Sure that I can. Let's Madness the Equilibrium? It's not a guaranteed hit, though. Now we can Madness the Equilibrium. Perfect. We actually just hold on to the bias, then. And both of these good instincts. Excellent. Okay, I think we might have had it there. Feels pretty good. Call that Equilibrium. Because it's freaky. Okay. 21 by 2 is the number to hit now. Hold on to this dual cast for next turn. Hold on to Melter for next turn as well. Bomb is going off now. Mildly unfortunate. Oh well. They have block, so Deco is attacking. With 9 strength, that's a 21 by 2. Oh, I actually had lethal there. All good, we get to go to Act 4, I love it. GG. We can find any source of artifact at all, even just a potion. Our heart fight will be sealed and dealed for us. If not, we'll, well, have to figure it out. Buffer and transmutation being particularly good upgrades here. I think we'll upgrade the buffer. Otherwise, we're resting for 7 HP. We do get 2 back from Blood Vial. I think I'll just take the buffer upgrade. Come on, Panacea. Defragment Plus definitely helps. Essence of Darkness definitely helps too. Fill all of your orb slots with Dark Orbs, says Essence of Darkness. A real bomb. Ah, we're good. Gonna have a hard time timing the bias cogs in the heart fight. That much is certain. Definitely take the defrag. Definitely take Essence of Darkness. And a Dexterity Potion. Means I can't buy the lantern, so we'll remove the curse. But I want this fission. It's not upgraded, so I don't think so. Don't have a lot of attacks, but the ones we have, we do want to play pretty often. So I'm not as interested in that for what we got going on. She only makes Equilibrium free, that's nice. Should have played the Dex Potion. Ugh. should have played the Dex Potion. Would have saved me nothing. Okay, never mind. Good. So, incoming damage this turn, 21 from Spire Shield, 10 by 4 from Spire's Spear, and 4 from Burns. That's 65 total. You play this for sure. Love the free Melter. They want to face this way. Some damage in there. So, 65 damage we said. 7 by 6 is equal to 42 plus 8, 50. About 9 by 6. 62. Okay, what about 9 by 7? Okay, so with the turbo, that is a full block. See you later, Phaley. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, is this also Essence of Darkness time? Yeah. Get buffer for this hit, so I don't actually care that much. Just do all of the things. Good. Okay, 6 by 2, or not, 8 by 2 from Spire Spear. Spire Spear is a jerk. Let's try another chill. Let's keep charging these Dark Orbs up. And now we're being attacked by the Spear again. Ooh. Not my favorite draw there. Because now this is not enough to kill. Shoot. Ha! Easy Xaxes. Super happy with that Essence of Darkness ultimately. We have so much free damage. Getting us into the heart fight with all of our health. 77 HP and a Core Surge. Guess this will have to do. Good luck to us. Good luck to us. Do I hedge my bets? This is either a 3x15 multi-attack, accounting for the weaken, or a 67 damage single attack. 50-50 chance either way. If it's the big hit, the correct play is to play nothing. I like that. Gotta block for at least 45 here. Nice. Okay, that means we can buffer this hit. Play 3 cards. Seek. Straight stack. Capacitor. I guess I could seek for Equilibrium. Machine Learning or something. That seems pretty reasonable. Fine. Yeah. That helps. Not yet. There are some minor differences between the PC and the mobile version. Stuff like... oh gosh. Different glitches. Slightly different animation speeds. For the most part, the gameplay is identical, but there'll be a couple of differences here and there. And mobile, I think, still has patch 2.1 instead of 2.2, so it's a little bit behind on some of the cards. Alright, this is not great. I guess I can just reinforce body chill and we take almost nothing. Means we can't transmutation yet, but that's okay. Kind of just buying ourselves time. Good turn for Buffair. Alright, so by waiting here, we have kind of maximized the time before the bias cogs go down, so we've maximized the total focus we get. And now as the heart reaches its maximum strength, so too do we. Feeling pretty good here. Shame about that buffer stack, though. Okay, I do appreciate a Plasma Orb. This turn potentially 6 by 15. It's painful. You do have to do damage, though. I'm gonna opt out of Turbo here. Multi it? Yes. God. That's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, okay. Spotty next turn. We've got mostly lightning orbs, that's good. This is a buff turn. So we're not being attacked this turn. Alright, this is either a single hit for... 51, or a multi-hit that is deeply terrifying. Fortunately, I have enough energy. But we can reinforce body here. Gonna Chaos dual cast the Plasma, I think. So if I Barrage and then block for 11 times 10, it's 110, minus 3, 107, plus 14 is perfect. Okay. I could play Transmutation to take a small amount if it's the multi-hit, which means we would get a Lightning Orb. Take 2. That's worth it. Okay. That means this is the multi-hit, and we need to kill before we die. Not good. 11 plus 30 plus 11 is not enough. So Cool-Headed has to hit one of the 5 block cards. It's actually about a 50-50. None of these other options work, right? Hey, we got there. Okay. I don't know if that actually means we win. Hold on. Let's just evaluate now. Play everything in hand. Evoke with Discharge, maybe. I can only do so by taking exactly 1, so I gotta be really careful about that. Let's see what Chaos gives first. I think that's the first step here. Plasma and a Lightning, good. That it? Hold on. Does 22 plus 11? Yes. Beat of Death is 3, so we just don't play this up. Right? 12, 22, 33. Yeah. Well, that was spicy close. GG. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.